Hey, it's Andrew from Scrunch, and over the last couple of months, the team has been hard at work to totally re-engineer the entire Scrunch platform. Over the next few weeks, we'll be sharing several updates related to these changes, and today I'm excited to share two of those with you. First of all, you may have noticed that Scrunch has had a facelift, and the first place you can see that is in our dashboard. We have now reorganized our dashboard to be made up of composable metric tiles that can be formulated into saved dashboards to create custom reporting. These can be accessed from the Observe tab under Explorer. If we drill down into one of these specific metrics now, we are taken to the Explorer metric builder, where we can see on the right-hand side, we have a panel that allows us to formulate the query. We have the visualization, and that's accompanied by the underlying prompt data. Or if you want to look at the surface level metrics that's driving, you can flip over to table view as well. We can also then go ahead and adjust these charts by removing breakdowns, adding breakdowns. We have many different ways in which you can break down data now. We can then go look and say, okay, perhaps we're interested in comparing this to a previous period. And we maybe want to look at that, what that looks like on a week by week basis. We also then have the ability to update this and to look at different visualization types. So we can here in this case look at a column chart. And we've introduced the ability to be able to have our core metrics at 4 different levels. We can look at it now at our brand level, at a competitor level, a sub-brand, and a sub-brand competitor level, giving you much more greater granularity into your ability to be able to break down your data. So let's adjust this now, and we're currently looking at mention rate for Disney Plus, where branded query is unbranded. I preferred the line chart view, so I'll go back and flip there. If I'm happy now with this specific metric tile, I have the ability then to go ahead and save it to a dashboard. So I can go ahead and save it to our non-branded prompts dashboard because this is relevant to that specific filter that's been applied. If we flip over then to the Explorer view, we can see the saved dashboards that the team has prepared for you. If I click through to the non-branded prompts dashboard, we'll see this new metric card has been added to the base of this card as well. The Explorer dashboards also have the ability to be reorganized, and we can go ahead and we can edit our layouts. So if we have a preference where we would like to give more emphasis to a specific metric, if we wanted to reorganize our rows, once we complete, we hit save, and then these changes are propagated for your team. Next up, I'd like to share with you a powerful new product called Signals. And essentially, Signals monitor change detection within your account across a few key metrics like citation rate and mention rate. Signals give you the ability to see an instant take of what's happening within your data without having to dig into hours of analysis. If I click through to any specific one of these now, we can see that for this signal, YouTube, which is a competitor of Disney Plus, saw their domain citation rate for the Spider-Man topic on Google AI views rise from 25 to 34% over the last 30 days. We can then go and see what happened, why it matters, and what to do. But there's one extra addition that we've added too. And that is we've given the ability to Scrunchie to be able to diagnose signals, to be able to put together metric tiles, and to put together full-on dashboards. For this specific signal, Scrunchie has now queried several metrics and then gone ahead and put together a summary of the specific signal, what has changed and why. Additionally, it has a description here related to the supporting details, and at the end of it, it's produced a full-on dashboard related to this signal. Clicking through to the dashboard itself that was generated, we can see that here we have the signal, YouTube citation rate rise, Spider-Man on Google AI overviews, and we have specific charts related to these changes. And so that's just one new way in which you can use Scrunchie with the Explorer, but the Scrunchie is also available within charts itself as well. So if we had to go and say things like, show me what my mention rate looks like for my core brand over the last 30 days. Scrunchie has the ability then to be able to instantly update charts in real time. So you don't really necessarily need to understand each and every single metric that we have or filters that can be applied. Scrunchie is there to help. And these are just a couple of updates now that are, as I mentioned, part of a much wider rollout of the re-engineering of the entire Scrunch platform. Excited to hear what you think of it, excited to see the dashboards you build with it. And over time, we'll be expanding the reporting capabilities for you and producing additional custom dashboards that you can take advantage of within your organization. Looking forward to hearing the feedback you have on this one.